Ну что, всем доброе утро, наверное. Я поспал, как подобает взрослому варану. Да, я прям хорошо поспал. Поел. Вчера смотрел Шимапана, сварил себе гречки. Да. Заправил ее тушенкой. Да. Ну вот только руки до салата не дошли. Вот так. Поэтому сегодня после стрима пойду делать салат себе. Да. Хорошо будет. О, зато я хорошо поспал. Я прям, ой, как хорошо поспал. Еще бы, правда, поспал. Ну да ладно. Здорово, разум, здорово, Сикай. Привет, Неон. Нормально. Хорошо, что в ПАЕ приятная лига. Привет, Крусадер. Хорошо вам всем там в ПАЕ. Ну, конечно, Левит, конечно. Привет, Кирус. Сейчас я в себя приду. Я глазки продрал часа 2 назад. Но все равно еще как-то в таком непонятном состоянии пока еще. Привет, Шайташ. Сейчас я раздуплюсь до конца. Ну, тут пока ты веган, Левит? Поздравляю. Сейчас я тут доделаю немножко. Ну, бывает, Крусадер. Играя на хардкоре, ты осознаешь, что ты можешь просто умереть от воздуха. Ладно. Хорошо посидели. Можно пойти и поспать, да? Нет. Хорошо, Левит, спасибо. Очень важно. Очень важно. Несомненно. Это самое важное сообщение за сегодняшний день. Я очень рад, что ты поделился с нами этой новостью. Благодарю. Че, поехали. Сейчас у вас будет черный экран. Шмяк. Сейчас у вас черный экран, но вроде сейчас должно все появиться. Да, все появилось. Отлично. Привет, Дельта. Что, меня в Депонию потянуло? Нормально. Ну, потянуло. разминаю, так сказать, мозги, потом еще Ламуланы запущу. Не, ну Ламулану я запущу, когда анонсируют вторую Ламулану, чтобы, так сказать, на одной волне быть с Ламуланой. Крутая, да, я знаю, спасибо. Только без подсказок, не надо подсказывать. Так.
If Cletus doesn't get the ascension codes by tomorrow, then all life on Deponia will be... But if he does, I have to be...
Да. А, что было-то? Эй, я там не залазил. Я что-то не помню уже, что я тут делал.
No, wait.
That isn't the secret knock.
Crap. I just can't get the marketplace rhythm out of my head.
Ага, Marketplace, да? Ну, типа, нет, почему? Надо в оригинале играть? Просто субтитры? Окей, а как я должен избавиться здесь от музыки?
May I bother you again?
Aren't you gonna do?
Gotta... What was that?
I keep forgetting. I think it's because of the music they play in the marketplace. Tends to make my head spin. Now, this is the knock. Got it now.
Yeah, I think so.
Простите.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
Как я должен пройти мимо маркетплейса, чтобы у меня ритм не сбился? Спасибо, чуваки. Может, здесь я что еще оставил? Мостик. Наружу.
When do I get my own stocking mask? Yo ho!
An organized criminal.
Now I understand why their syndicate is called It's completely cuckoo. Hey Donna, any jobs for me? Well, I'm afraid it'll have to wait. I have my own mission. Hello, Cletus! Rats, he isn't answering.
Построить логическую цепочку, ну, конечно, конечно. Ща построим. Логический мост, я бы сказал, построим. Может, она мне наушники какие-нибудь даст? А, не, подожди, она же не
I don't want to
отвечает.
bother. Wait a sec. Hello? Rufus is back. Darn it, they can't hear me.
Обожаю ее что-то на уровне бывшей Руфуса. Дана-то? Пока не знаю.
Hello again.
Ah, how are you getting on?
Так.
I brought the first goal around.
A step in the right direction, but you're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I know I'm good. No need for you to tell me so.
Но я же уболтал 2 гол.
I'll...
Quite.
Вот тут по-любому лежат наушники. Слышь?
It's okay.
Ну, чё ты жадный такой? Сейчас надо настроиться на волну Депонии, чуваки.
Not necessary. I've got all.
Сейчас пока потуплю, побегаю, поищу что-нибудь. Ну нет.
That must be the. No, wait.
That isn't the secret knock.
Crap. I just can't get the marketplace rhythm out of my head.
Я понимаю, да. Ну я же... А, подождите, чуваки, я понял. Смотрите, что нужно сделать. Настройки. Музыка.
That could be right.
Finally.
But
Блядь, что
I'm not sure.
серьезно?
I can never remember the new knock. Could you knock the old one again, just to be sure?
But that's pure harassment.
If you're one of us, then you ought to know it. And this is better not be a knock-knock joke.
With my superb memory, I actually ought to remember how
смысле?
it goes.
Кто
You
мне
did
даст...
knock it once before.
Кто?
All right.
Здорово, боссы.
Weren't you gonna knock?
Кто мне заспойлерил, блядь, я только
What
стрим
about it?
запустил. Это же было пиздец. Но, смотрите, короче, о чем я сейчас думал. Типа, как можно выключить музыку, которая играет в игре? Ну, зайти в опции и выключить музыку? Типа, я думал о том, как можно выключить, но... Что я могу выключить, если, допустим, на рынке нет никакого музыкального автомата, который, типа, воспроизводит эту мелодию, правильно?
Now, can we briefly consider the problem at hand? I have to find...
Ну, я просто подумал, что, ну, можно просто выключить.
No, wait.
That isn't...
А что мне сказал, я так и не понял, подожди.
That could be right, but I'm not sure. Could you knock the old one again, just to be sure? And this is better not be a knock-knock joke. And this is better not be a knock-knock joke.
А это что за оружие появилось? Я что, случайно включил комментарии разработчиков? Не, нафиг их.
No, wait.
Wrong again. Too bad. Better luck next time.
Ow! I can't believe this.
What about it?
Почему неправильно?
Don't make me come out there.
No, wait.
Better luck.
Ow!
What about it?
No, wait.
Wrong again. Better luck.
Ow!
Weren't you gonna knock?
Я же вроде все
And this is
правильно.
better not be a knock-knock joke. Hey, that's enough. I'm coming out now. I don't see the humor in knock-knock jokes. Huh? There's nobody here, so it wasn't a knock-knock joke after all.
That isn't the new knock, Leibold.
Yeah, I forgot it again. Can't I just use the old one?
Oh, yes, okay. But only because it's you.
Now I've got it.
Hey, that was right.
Of course it was.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Come on in. The door's open.
The door is what?
Изи. Да я сам включу, чё. Изи.
Ah, another new recruit. At last, our course is getting the attention it deserves and a smattering of respect.
Say what? What are you getting at?
Attention.
And?
A smattering of respect. Just listen to you giggle.
Stop it! No, wait! Don't stop!
How can I stop if you never tell me what it is that you find so exceedingly humorous?
Bravo! Awesome! But seriously, what place is this? Some kind of circus? Because, you know, I'm really looking for the hideout of the Resistance, not a carnival.
You have come to the right place.
True. Carnival was last week.
Чё-то, кажется, Бэби Гол не на того, короче, на этого подсела.
That's supposed to be a plan? All I can do is laugh in disdain. They haven't even drawn in a giant eagle to rescue them from an exploding high-rise at the last second. The stage is set, the show can begin.
Рецензия критиковали, что в игре не всегда понятно, в чем именно заключается загадка. Да в смысле, в чем именно? Я не знаю, что в этом сложного. Камон. Типа, Руфус говорит, музыка меня сбивает. Правильно? Выходишь на базар, на базаре нет активного действия, которое может как-то влиять на музыку. Правильно? Правильно. Нажимаешь Escape, настройки, выключить музыку. Не? Нелогично? Если нет никакого действия на базаре, что еще можно придумать?
Some group Janosch has drummed up there.
Actually, he didn't really drum. He fell on his bongos and we just wanted to see what the noise was.
I've had toothbrushes that resisted the organon better.
Why didn't you ever use them?
Some group Have you planned any action for the future?
Friday is karaoke night.
Actually, I was thinking about an operation that has something to do with the organon. For example, an assassination attempt on Bailiff Argus.
Just last week, Janosch distributed inflammatory pamphlets.
Ugh, lame. But at least it's a start.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he only made one copy, and I had to read over Garleff's shoulder.
I don't like the way she looks at Janosch. Her brain must be even more damaged than I feared.
Oh, hello, Rufus. Have you joined the Resistance too?
That's me, always in the wrong place at the right time. Let's go! Nothing's happening here anyway.
But Janosch said I need to stay here and fight for our grand cause. He's the leader after all, right?
What do I have to do to make you come along?
I'm so sorry, Rufus, but as long as Janosch is in charge here, I simply can't leave.
How can he be in charge? You can barely understand a word he says.
True genius can never really be understood.
Oh.
Ясно.
But your health is at stake. We need to repair your implant.
Janosch says that when you fight for a good cause, you must be prepared to make sacrifices.
Really? And what is he sacrificing?
He's our leader. I'm sure he would lay down his life for every last one of us.
Really? For me too? Can he please do that right away then? That would be great.
Yes, Janosch is truly great.
Janosch is an idiot.
Janosch says one must be an idiot to go up against the Organon.
In that case, he's probably overqualified. I would be a much better leader than Janosch.
But Janosch has the master concept.
Bah! Janosch doesn't even know how to pronounce concept.
That's just because of his damaged tongue. He says it's an old injury that never healed properly.
Did he eat too many chili dogs?
25 chili dogs in 10 minutes.
Wow. See? He's as tough as they come.
My concept is better than Janosch's.
Really? But Janosch says his concept is the best. So how can yours be better?
Just wait and see.
This is so exciting.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
I'm so sorry, Root. But as long...
How can he be? You can barely...
Ну, понятно.
Oh,
Мне намекает, что я должен тут лидером стать, да?
don't go away.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm safe here with Janosch.
Глупидолка.
What a joke. Gold's judgment must be on the other two cartridges.
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
The word is greetings with an S.
That's what I said. Greetings.
Здорово, голова.
With an S.
You call yourselves a resistance cell? You look like a bunch of total losers to me.
That may be your first impression, but the truth is, we're a fantasy bunch.
Janice! Would your new friend like a glass of orange juice?
No thanks, Mom. Featherly again.
Huh, you guys being venturesome?
Well, at least we have a concept.
Concept.
So, what's your concept?
We're sitting here discussing, snacking on ships, and questioning about the unfairness of being oppressed by the Organon.
And what exactly are you hoping to move that way?
Move? Who said anything about moving?
Well, isn't that sort of implied by the term underground movement?
Oh, that, yes. Well, of course we are moving as well.
I wasn't talking about circling the sun and drifting away from the other tectonic plates.
Oh,
Your concept is crap. For crying out loud, you can't even pronounce the word concept properly.
if you have a better concept, then let us know.
Какие мечи? Подожди. А, во.
Don't tell me those are cardboard swords.
What else? We are pacifists.
Gesundheit.
Пацифисты.
I have come to pick up gold.
Impossible. She must assist me with essential tactics.
She must what?
Assist? Say, are you shitting on your ears?
Goal is in urgent need of surgery.
In the resistance, one has to make sacrifices.
What if she suffers permanent brain damage?
Then she will have suffered brain damage for the good cause.
I've got a concept.
What?
A concept. As in plan.
Ah, a concept. For a second, I thought you said concept. But if you mean a concept, I'm very interested. Just insert your sliders into the projector.
I've got to go.
The facilities are upstairs by the front door. FIFA la revolution. Hey! What is that all about?
I'm taking matters into my own hands now. You want to stop the Organon? I'm all for it. But you're going to need the right leader. Someone who's got courage and charisma.
Check.
With clear
Check.
elocution.
Check.
In short, someone who could go up against the Organon all by himself if need be.
Господи, боже мой.
Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station is charismatic enough.
I was talking about myself, you dodos.
Don't make me laugh. What could possibly qualify you for that kind of responsibility?
What do you think? I've got a concept.
Yes, oh yes! A slideshow! I bet this is going to be so exciting.
Watch
Откуда у
and
меня
learn.
эта автомодерация включилась-то вообще?
Oh,
What is that? A spot? Impossible to recognize anything.
okay. Now this is just a spot, just for starters.
Just a spot? And that is your concept?
No, No, it's the wrong slide.
If you handle your troops the same way as your presentations, then forget it.
Janosch is right. We're just wasting our time with this show-off.
Oh, too bad. I was so looking forward to the concept.
Wait a minute. That was only a test. It's not a spot, of course.
What is it then?
Сваль.
A symbol. A symbol?
How mysterious.
Как
Concept
таинственно.
sounds pretty exciting.
Блин, надо было все
already.
варианты потыкать,
Positively
я что-то
mystic,
тупанул.
with just a hint of legend.
Shut up, Leibold. And what does it symbolize?
It shows
Надо
what
все-
will become
все
of
было
us if we
потыкать,
don't
сука.
act right
Тупанул.
away.
Wow, this is shocking.
You're a pretty glib talker.
But do you have any proof for your claim?
I most certainly do. Here.
What's that?
This is an Orcanon blast tower. The Dark Exchequer has distributed these towers around the planet.
I find that disturbing.
I'm scared.
I don't quite understand. Why would the Organon build towers like that? What's the purpose of those bases?
Our enemy will try to smash the globe.
What? But are you really sure?
Of course.
It's true. The order comes from the Elysian Council of Elders. They have no idea that Deponia is inhabited.
Inconceivable. But what are we going to do about it?
We've got to attack them.
Attack the Organon? Are you out of your mind?
We don't even know where to strike.
Yes, we do. I am in possession of secret knowledge about the exact position of one of these towers.
Wow. He seems to be really well prepared.
I thought there were hundreds of blast towers. Why should we tackle this particular one?
Our enemy might... explode a bomb here and thus make the area around the Rust-Red Sea uninhabitable.
That's horrible. Rufus is right. We must prevent it at all costs.
But what comes next? What about all the other blast towers?
Слушай, Левит, как я соплю в микрофон. Ну ничего, я, Левит, с этим сделать не могу. Камон, ну ты что за глупые вопросы, как ребенок задаешь? Хочу и соплю, господи. Сопелка выросла, вот и сопит.
The Ascension codes might be the one joker we haven't played yet.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon blast tower.
Oh, my belly hurts.
What a jerk.
Oh, just when it was getting really exciting.
I am disgusted. Get lost, you scoundrel.
Oh, man, I blew it.
Но я же крутой лидер.
Greetings, Ritwatcher.
I've got to.
FIFA.
Надо сделать так, чтобы он не засмеялся.
Hey, I thought we made ourselves clear.
We've got no room here for loudmouths who make fun of Janosch.
Oh, come on. Water under the bridge and all that. No hard feelings, okay? I mean, I bet Janosch doesn't carry a grudge, and I'm sure he'll give me another chance to present my concept. After all, it could instantly make your organization the spearhead of worldwide resistance.
I thought we already were the spearhead.
Spearhead.
Rufus,
Get your act together or you're out.
Sorry, of course. I'm not laughing. I'm completely serious.
If you say so. What is this spot then?
Oh.
It's it's a smuck.
A schmuck? What does that mean, schmuck? What is a schmuck anyway?
Always the first person to ask. Schmuck. Okay. Oh man, I cracked myself up.
don't let this guy pull your leg, Janosch. He hasn't got a concept. He just likes to make fun of the way you talk.
No, not at all. I just wanted to keep everybody entertained. Janosch himself got the joke and found it amusing too.
I did?
Yes, of course.
If you say so. In that case, please, go on. What is this spot then?
A symbol.
A symbol?
How mysterious.
The concept sounds pretty exciting already.
Positively mystic, with just a hint of legend.
Shut up, Leibold. And what does it symbolize?
It shows what will become of us if we don't act right away.
Wow, this is shocking.
You're a pretty glib talker.
But do you have any proof for your claim?
I most certainly do. Here.
What's that?
An Organon bombing fort.
Uh-huh, go on.
Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
Yeah, okay, but what are we gonna do to prevent it?
Our team will dare to attack.
Do we now? And where would that be?
I obtained topographical
Yeah,
data
это легко.
locating one particular Organon fort.
I remember. Keep talking.
Our enemy might... detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
But what shall we do about the other blast towers?
Goal and her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You obtain topographical data, locating one particular Organon fort. Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
Almost done.
Goal and her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
You've understood everything. Bravo.
That's all very well, but how does it help us?
An Elysian inspector named Cletus is currently here on Deponia. Goal accompanied him. That's why she's here in the first place. Her codes serve to activate the last high boat in Porta Fisco that is supposed to take her back to Elysium. We have to let Elysium know that Deponia is actually inhabited. Therefore, I will take Goal to Elysium.
But of course, you could try to sway the Council of Elders.
Once they learn that Deponia is inhabited, they'll cancel the blast.
But why
First
should
quest-
you, of all people, go to Elysium?
Because I'm the spitting image of the inspector.
That's highly unlikely.
But it's true! Rufus and Cletus could be twins.
What a strange coincidence.
And it gets even better. Argus's cruiser has docked at the blast tower I indicated. Its mission is to take Cletus and Goal to the high boat in Porta Fisco. During the attack, Goal and I can make use of the ensuing chaos to overwhelm Cletus, and then I will take his place. What do you say? Are you with me?
That sounds very risky.
But it's our only chance. Any more questions?
Yeah.
Wow.
Long live Rufus, our spearhead.
Yay!
Растаяла рыжая. О, смотрите,
That
она
was
первая,
so
кто не поцеловала.
cool. You made Janos look like a little idiot.
Well, how else would he look compared to somebody my size?
So, what happens next?
Oh, well, since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
It's a pity in a way. I feel oddly light-hearted with my noble and my sportive traits.
Ah, I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
Rufus, really?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
Oh, you said that so well. Can you please hand me the cartridges? I do miss the other 2. I'll see you soon in Doc's lab. Don't be long.
Сейчас потеряется опять. Слайд и не прошепелявил.
She's into me.
Сука.
What's going on here?
База.
Janosch?
Psst, I must listen and find out what is going on in there.
Why? What is it that's going on in there? I mean, and what are you doing here anyway?
We are putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes, you were completely right, of course. You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa, wait a minute. Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend, in your dreams, first off, Goal is a functionary of the resistance. So, of course, she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Ascension's Codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely. The unorganized crime has held up in Doc's lab. They took Doc and Goal hostage and are trying to extort free passage. But the revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, the evil system
Я не могу это
supremacists,
читать, мне
actually,
глазам больно.
Goal left us disturbing, Liebold and I will hold this position.
What?
But that's completely insane.
So it is.
I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed.
Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of a freedom fighter, always ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
Ну, им было вообще весело, я более чем уверен.
Wenzel always used to dress up as arsonist Cujo Cunning. Even he looked more dangerous than Janosch and his bunch, although his cloak did burn really well. Hello, Garliff.
Hey, Rufus. Death to the Organon.
The Organon? Well, I thought you were fighting here against unorganized crime.
You, have to see it in context. There is a connection. You just have to follow the leads and tie the ends together.
Speaking of which, your shoelaces are untied.
I know. I just can't get the loops right.
No more questions. Wenzel always used to dress up as arson. Even he, although it... Hello, Liebold.
Hey, Rufus.
How's the siege going?
Could be better.
Not much, going on, huh?
There is that. And we're out of peanut flips.
А, кстати, у меня весь инвентарь забрали. Окей, я понял.
Wenzel always even... Oh,
And? What I thought you were going to try something. If you don't come up with something right now, we'll have to storm Doc's office.
no. Whatever you do, don't storm in. I'll think of something, really.
All right, then. What are you waiting for? To show us what you have got besides the mastery of sibilance in your speech? What will you do?
What else? I'm going in there now.
But the place is crawling with unorganized criminals.
I can handle them. Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
What was that?
Крыса, значит, у нас, да?
Huh. I wonder what all these buttons do. Ah, I'll just push the biggest one. And zap! Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This sucks. What the? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? But I look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't. But I'm not as ugly as you are. Not true. Not true. You're even uglier than me. So there. Ha! You just gave yourself away. I know I would have thought of a much cooler reply. I actually did. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't.
Deponia начинает вот это свое все.
Future self. What a load of bull. You don't get it, do you? Was I really that dense back then? You might as well give up, Cletus. I'm not Cletus. I come from the future, you obsolete model. You're calling me an obsolete model? Yup, because that's what you are. A stupid, retarded, obsolete model. Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now?
Слушай, Левита, ты был прав. Депония начала свое вот это вот все.
No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble-Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of if it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? But I want that gun. No, can we fast forward this bit? We can't do that. When I was you, I also didn't get the gun until later. We need to do everything just the same way as before. I don't care. I want the gun. Why won't you get it? If I let you have the gun now, it would alter the timeline. I would dissolve, and we would have to start over from the beginning. Now stop being so selfish and give me that gun, will ya? If anyone is selfish here, it's you. Or have you rescued Goal already? If I had a gun, I'd do it in a jiffy. Well, I did it with my bare hands. If I don't get my gun right now, nothing's gonna happen here at all. You can have it as soon as Goal is free. Well, why don't you go rescue Goal and I take care of the rebels? Just trust me. You already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there. Oh, yeah. It's totally logical. I grasped it the first time. Oh, yeah? Sure. Me too. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you simply do it yourself? Because I need to hold the fort here. And why can't I hold the fort? Because I've got the gun. Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry! The clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what an idiot. Doc! Goal! You're alive!
What's going on? Rufus?
What are you doing?
Just chilling.
Killing? Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us.
What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way.
But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here.
Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory.
That's why we have this crowbar.
If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then.
Tabula rasa.
Old Trigger finger is getting all itchy. Blasted nickel allergy.
Табула раса, блядь.
May I? Super. 2 more remotes. Great! That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey! It says Donna! Oh, wow! So Donna has a brain implant too. That should be useful. And on the other, well, hello. This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier, the one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet.
Ну давайте.
Rats. It didn't work. That must be because there was no cartridge in the remote. This is the remote that future, the one that belongs. Oh, wow. So that should.
Так, ладно.
Goal.
Rufus, at last. You've got to get us out of here.
I'm working on it.
Work faster then. After all, you're the one who got me into this mess.
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up.
Леди Руфус. Сохранись в отдельный слот.
Don't go away.
Don't you dare put the...
А это вот это место, да, о котором мне говорили, что можно запороться и зависнуть нафиг, да? Вот этот вот. Окей, я понял. Так, чуваки, у меня чай закончился. Буквально пару минут, сейчас я вернусь. Чай себе накачаю. Все, хорошо, я понял. Сейчас вернусь по-быстренькому. похер за хвост. Так, ну что, поехали. Раз засмотрел стримов с Люси, в игре нет мест, где можно зафакапить. Ну да, так и есть.
Gold.
Rufus,
What happened exactly?
they were just suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me, almost like a real gentleman. A completely futile attempt. There were 3 of them. They were armed.
Are you all right?
Of course, we're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Ah, yeah, I know. No pancakes then, huh? I found this remote. I think it belongs to Donna.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
Господи, кто мне там Steam наяривает?
Come on, please, give me that cartridge.
Keep your dirty digits away from my implant. Haven't you messed with my mind enough today?
Can't get me out of your head, huh?
Ну хватит, чуваки. А зачем тогда мне в Steam-то наяривать?
Actually, I could just take the cartridge.
I'm warning you.
Я сейчас
What would
вырублю.
you do?
Но, типа, камон, это наглость вообще. Сидеть и нахуяривать мне в Steam. Чуваки, ну... Блять, и Стиму еще и перезагрузка нужна. Серьезно, что ли? Не надо мне об этом писать, чувак. Что за наглость, реально?
Wow, Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal. You'll thank me for this later.
Да не пашет. Типа, я поставил, и он мне, типа, надо, говорит,
Totally
перезагрузить.
forgot. Do you mind if I borrow your mind?
Типа,
Super.
я включаю, он мне говорит, а Steam надо перезапустить.
Doc, are you all right? Oh, right, the gag. There, better now?
Yes, all peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see. What exactly happened?
They came out of nowhere. Well, actually, they came through the door. They just overwhelmed us and took us prisoner. Apparently, they're after the Ascension codes.
You think so?
Well, they did say things like, where are the Ascension codes, and so on. I tried to explain that we can't give them the codes right now. They wouldn't listen.
Any ideas?
Alas, no. My hands are tied, so to speak.
Well, your hands are tied, actually.
That, too. Perhaps Lady Goal can think of something. Her cartridge is still in the implant.
This element on Donna's temple, is that also an implant?
Yes, I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
I recommend that you get a second opinion.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope. Let me try something.
Cross my fingers
Сейчас
for you.
устроил.
Being tied up and all that.
No problem.
Hey, what the... Hey, what are you doing?
Nice body. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
No, it's fine, actually.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh, well. One less worry, at least. Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh.
I can feel a flash of
Это так и
inspiration
должно быть,
ambling in my
лол.
general direction. Particles of
Убийство.
ingenuity are wafting through the air. Use vacuum cleaner engine with bubblegum? Perhaps later.
Does it always have to be a complicated plan?
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Gold.
Spunky goal. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky goal in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here.
Past self? What are you talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you later. Now, we need to find Spunky Goal's cartridge.
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey, awesome! You're not half bad.
Only 1/3, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
And I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic. Finally, I've got a gun too. And who's the better man now? Huh? Stupid future Rufus. Her old body looked a little better on her, but in principle, she can wear anything and still look terrific. We're so similar, it's scary.
And what about
I'm working on it.
Убийство, чуваки.
Doc, are you all right?
Oh. There. Yes. Okay, then I can leave now, right? Yes. It's not like we...
I see.
Let me try.
I would be...
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Ну, мне надо как-то выйти. Наверное, надо было через портал выходить.
Hey, open up! It's me, Rufus! Uh-oh, that must be me from the past. I should open up, otherwise I'll screw up causality.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo! Can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
Whew. Good thing I have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? Huh. One shouldn't live in the past anyway. Well then, let's do it.
Ну, давайте порталы открывать.
Cool. Now what? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future. Da, 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 da. They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of...
О, господи. Зибуль-зубль, по-моему.
Zeeble-zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of if it wasn't Zeeble-zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry! The clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right. What a hero. I'm gonna be someone. Yeah, what a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that. Patience. Now, that's enough. Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike! Ouch.
Did you hear that? The clock is striking the hour.
And right on the spot.
It's time for your grand entrance, Garlic. Do I really have to? Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors. But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Yeah, well, sometimes.
What the... It's jammed? Ah! Tough luck!
Or not.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not? You really need to shave. Let's go. I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge for my video recorder. The other 2 goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote! Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Garleth and to Leibold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey! Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on.
No,
What
come
brought this
on.
on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together. Save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But wait a sec! But Cletus is a snotty jerk!
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way. And I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
But we were gonna save the world together!
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home before it's too late.
But I want to go to Elysium with you!
Do you really want to
Trash
do
baby.
that? I know you've got something to prove. Because you grew up in the garbage. Because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But Utopia is far away. And there is only one possibility of generating enough energy to catapult Elysium there, the destruction of Deponia.
What was that? Elysium is... what? A starship?
Now, do you finally understand? If Deponia is not blown up, then Elysium will soon fall back to the planet. We cannot live forever without a home planet. But Deponia is no place to live. We both know that.
So, Elysium is a
No, no,
starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
Well, what's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, It is not Deponia.
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet. And now, everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed goal.
Okay, I think I understand now, but...
But what?
But I still don't get it!
Is it really that hard to understand?
It wouldn't be if you could explain it better. Okay, I think I understand now, but...
But what?
But there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Take me with you to Utopia, then!
And allow them to destroy Deponia. You don't really want that, Rufus. There is too much good in you. Few people see that. You could never be so ruthless. And if you could, how would you be any different from Cletus?
Who cares about Deponia? Just as long as I'm with you!
I don't believe you mean that.
Then let us save Deponia together!
But I've already explained. Saving Deponia would mean the end of Elysium. It would end up as just another mound of trash on this garbage dump of a planet. But I can't live like this. I thought you would be able to relate to that, Rufus.
It's gonna be a bit of work. So what?
I've made my mind up, Rufus. I'm sorry.
There has to be a way to accomplish both! Trust me, I can fix everything!
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance!
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other two cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But...
Вот же стерва!
What a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's going to kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
О, наконец-то мы первую главу второй части прошли. Кошмар, она длинная.
Malevolent karma, so close to the drama, causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind, though still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Magadon, and thralled by the squall, they put balls to the wall. The Tsar put balls to the wall.
Вот так, поматросила и бросила, чуваки. Вот так всегда и бывает. А потом говорят, что мужики козлы. О, вообще никого нет. Руфус? Нет, Руфус гениальный просто.
Rufus! Ah, there you are. Ready for Shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
Way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh. Well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes. Time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough! I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ah.
Хоза! Что творят? День... Так получается, что Дона была сломанным роботом, а теперь мы, по сути, заселили туда Леди Гол, да? И типа Дона это у нас теперь Леди Гол, да? Вот Франциска.
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment. Oh, crap. The water tap is frozen. So much for my idea of a skating rink. This is almost as exciting as a pirate treasure.
Мне просто интересно, у Доны-то свое сознание было или нет? Но выходит, что не было.
It never snowed in Kuvak. When I wanted to rub snow in Wenzel's face, I had to lure him into Tony's freezer under some pretext. This could be useful. I'll take it. He obviously thinks he's the coolest. I could really use a torch like that, but to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer. Wow, the last time I could see the stars this clearly in Kuvak, I was 9. I probably shouldn't have removed the filter from the town's trash-burning generator. The sign is bigger than the pole. Oh, crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up. Plus minus plus. What is that supposed to mean? I must say, I'm nonplussed. What kind of tea is this, anyway?
Kidney tea. It warms you up, and it's good for your bladder, but you shouldn't drink too much of it.
Why? I have an extraordinarily large bladder.
Careful. Tea's hot.
Did I just hear a challenge?
No,
Oh! Ouch! Ooh! Darn it.
I warned you. What are you making?
Iced tea.
The tea was against the cold.
So, I don't believe in wasting food. And I still had to watch you throw away the fries I stuck up your nose during the night. Now it should be all right.
Don't do it. The tea is...
Hot? Hardly.
No, I mean it's also... weak.
Uh-oh. It's true what they say. You just can't stop the melting at the poles. I'm sure he won't mind. Actually, I meant to write my name, but with this cold, it's hard to aim. Not before he's washed his hands, filthy pig. So, he's finally agreed that it's time to pass the torch to the next generation. Oh, crap. So much...
Ну и чё, все профессионалы из чата моментально пропали?
Hey, babe. Got a light?
I've known you long enough to categorically answer that question with no.
Или это просто считается
Rufus,
каким-то
found any
спойлером?
trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. And you're really sure you can put Goal back together?
Of course. I just need the third cartridge.
The one that's in Donna's implant.
Exactly. The rest will be child's play. Although the sea is anything but calm, perhaps I should think about adding some stabilizers to the bone saw. Would you happen to know if Goal is a hemophiliac?
I know you can do it. Have you got any idea how we might capture Donna?
I suggest we travel to Isla Watchet. There's an old radio mast there. If we modify the transmitter just a little, we might be able to track the submersible.
А, Малеру. Это спойлер или не спойлер? Типа, получается, то, что я раньше говорил, что, типа, у Доны своего сознания нету. Или оно повреждено, да? И поэтому Дона это типа Леди Гол, да?
Isla Watchet. Now that sounds exciting.
I hope you're wearing your long johns. The island lies in the center of a permanent storm system.
Oh, come on. I'm not afraid of a little bit of weather.
But you should be. Remember, you'll be working on electrical installations on top of a radio mast in a thunderstorm.
Oh, so what? You wouldn't believe all the hazard warnings I've ignored so far. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
А если я сделаю вот так?
Baby goal!
What was that?
Baby Goal!
That's my new jingle.
Needs a little bass if you ask me.
Да не, Рододендер, ты не понял. Был еще один дроид, ну, синтет, да, как Гол, только Дона. Проблема в том, что Дона была какая-то поломанная немножко, и она вообще не разговаривала, только там в разные стороны руками махала. Вот. И поэтому мы заменили сознание Донны на Леди Гол. И мне просто интересно, а Дона-то сама какая? Типа, ну если это спойлер, то окей. Baby Goal!
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm cold.
Even though you're so hot.
Oh dear, perhaps I'm running a fever, even though I always eat my veggies like a good girl.
It really is very cold here.
If you want to warm up,
Yes?
drink some tea.
Eh,
But be careful, it's very hot.
there's time enough to be careful when we're dead, babe. What are we doing here anyway?
I don't know what you're doing, but I'm freezing.
Yeah, too bad I threw the chest with the electric blankets overboard.
Why exactly did you do that?
Hey, you stay out of this. I'm not asking you why you went off your diet.
That was mean.
Have you had any of the tea?
Only a little. It's still very hot.
Hey, nothing's too hot for me, babe.
You shouldn't drink too much tea anyway. It's very weak, and someone flooded the toilet.
But that someone now also knows what direction the water spirals when you flush over the pole. And that it doesn't spiral at all if you stuff Doc's long johns down there. Have you seen the stars?
You want to look at the stars with me? Oh, that is so romantic.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said it. And not because I want to erase some things from your diary in the meantime.
You're sweet.
On we go.
I'll follow you anywhere.
У меня сейчас 2 картриджа, с чего вы взяли, что 3?
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Except for the fact that you steered us straight into the eternal ice.
At least I didn't steer us into an iceberg.
But you did!
Yeah, and why can't I remember that?
Probably because you were hit on the head by a refrigerator when the polar bears attacked us.
Huh, I seem to have missed a few things.
You certainly did. It was pretty cool.
It really is very cold here.
You weakling. Can't you even stand a
Тело
little cold?
Донны не у
Yeah,
нас.
more than you.
Типа,
Oh, really?
Сейчас.
Really?
There's
Just-
only one way to find out.
Ice swimming!
Куда она пошла?
Ice swimming? Wait, that's dangerous. Hey. Why am I getting so upset? I can still dream of my happy place. Happy, happy, happy.
I said no icebergs below the belt.
Can't help it if you mumble. Hey, Bozo, you should check your propeller. Some lunatic tied a penguin to it.
No problem. I'll take care of it later.
But be careful, you might ruin our slide.
Мы же картридж, видимо, с памятью Доны отдали Леди Гол, когда обмен производили. Да, мы отдали пульт и картридж Доны ей. Я понял.
What are we doing here anyway?
Shouldn't you know the answer to that, as you're the one who guided us here?
Yes, but I mean, you know how things are. Every task breaks into subtasks, which in turn break into more subtasks. It's easy to get lost somewhere in there.
Ah, I see.
Have you had any of the tea?
Why? Is it spiked?
I don't think so.
What a dump.
Don't complain to me. I would have spiked it if someone hadn't finished my entire supply of rum.
Hey, why are you looking at me like that? It wasn't me. Really?
Just like it wasn't you who drew faces on the ship's hardtack with a felt-tip pen.
Or etched your name into the hull with sulfuric acid?
No, it really actually, wasn't.
Don't try to wiggle your way out of this.
Have you seen the stars?
Focus on your job instead, Mr. Head in the Clouds.
I have to defend Rufus. Once upon a time, seafarers used to orient themselves by the stars.
Exactly. I wanted to orient myself by the stars and not be enchanted by their twinkling. On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Ну и все, да, и сейчас Baby Gol.
Baby goal!
Да, понятно. Ну да, кстати, он что-то там про чистку дисководов говорил. Так что, похоже, мы просто сознание
All shipshape, mate?
Доны стерли
Actually, the
нахер.
correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions. Can't this tub go any faster? We'll never catch up to Donna Gold this way.
That's no way to talk about my trawler. She's one of the most reliable freighters on the Rust Red Sea. She may not look like much on the outside, but...
But oh, her inner beauty! Sorry, Bozo, but I overheard Tony often enough trying to set up her cousins with someone. I notice right away when someone's trying to sugarcoat a slug.
She's not a slug.
She's big boned, that's all.
What good is the fastest vessel if we don't even know where our target is?
That's beside the point. We used the same fine line to fix up Dottie May and Broomstick Budwin. 4 weeks later, everyone called him Vacuum Hose Budwin. So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit Porto Fisco first.
I don't know. That's where Janosch was headed too.
But that's good. He might be able to help us.
In what way? Is the indentation in your chair not wide enough? Or do you need someone who sorts your chip crumbs by flavor?
You shouldn't underestimate him. In times like these, people will transcend their own limits.
Obviously, he started with his trousers. So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit, but
in what is the or
you and time.
Do I get to steer too?
I don't know. Do I get to run around like a madman then and get us involved in a series of disasters?
Was that a yes?
That was a go jump in the lake.
Иди убейся об стену.
Back to work, sailor.
Hey, I'm still the captain of this ship.
Say what? This is outright scrutiny.
Mutiny. No screw.
You just stay focused, sailor. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our thoughts to wander.
Это Руфуса. Я так полагаю, здесь все.
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve. The diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. A closed sewage system. Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow. It drives a pump that removes the leaking diesel from the water. Wait a minute! The diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the... I'll have to...
Последствия своих действий. Нормально, нормально.
Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great. This is the perfect place to fill containers with water or to be hit by lightning. I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Oh dear. I hope Doc can repair it.
The radio mast seems to mock the lightning, and that seems to make the lightning even angrier. Stupid weather. Well then, let's do it.
Очевидно.
Ow! She's... Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Not really. I'm afraid of thunder.
I'm here. All is well. So much thunder in the air.
Yes, how do you manage to stay so calm?
Well, once you've stuck your fingers into the same electrical socket 3 times in a row, then you still know how you started sentences, even if you snibbly-bibbly-whoop.
I have so much to learn from you.
Wobbledy-schnup. So how are we gonna get this radio mast repaired?
Oh dear, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, don't take it to heart. You aren't a universal genius like me.
I must be an unbelievable disappointment to you.
Oh, I wouldn't say unbelievable.
But you know what? From now on, I'll just watch everything you do very closely. Since you always know what to do, that way I'll learn very quickly.
Oh, exactly.
I'll try to take note of everything.
Huh, super.
Step 1. Stand around and tremble. I never would have thought of that.
I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Oh dear. I hope Doc can repair it.
Why, Doc? I'm a tinkerer too.
Oh, I quite forgot that.
I keep getting hit by lightning.
Oh no, you poor thing. Why are the best always plagued by bad luck?
A very good question.
I wish I could help you somehow. But the only thing I can think of are a couple of silly rules on how to behave in a thunderstorm. And I'm sure you already know them, as clever as you are.
Exactly. What sort of rules?
The rules on how to behave in a thunderstorm? Oh, you're just making fun of me. Every child knows them.
I know them too.
Кстати,
but
я
I
не
feel
знаю
responsible
вообще.
for you, so I have to be sure you know them too.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, never be in water during a thunderstorm. Also, never stand under a tree. Willows are especially dangerous. And finally, don't hold an open umbrella.
So, water, tree, umbrella. And then you get hit by lightning, right?
Not really. Even if you do all these things at once, the chances of being struck by lightning are still very small. Winning the lottery is almost more likely.
Water, tree, umbrella, lottery. Oh, that should be everything. I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Of course. And now?
For some reason, that's not working. Come back down for now.
Okie dokie.
Откуда спускайся? В метре стоит.
On we go.
Oh, follow.
Окей, давай посмотрим, что другая скажет.
Finally. Did I miss anything?
Do you still remember how I protected you from that dragon?
Let me put that another way. Did I miss anything that didn't happen just inside your head?
Huh? Where else? Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. So much thunder in the air.
Don't pee your pants. The chances of being struck by lightning are about as high as winning the lottery.
Dak. Statistics are for people who don't want to take any risks.
True.
So how are we going to get this radio mast repaired?
Why are you asking me? You're supposed to be the tinkerer here.
Well, I am.
Oh, really? Then what's broken?
Well, the thingies here are really loose, and the electric shoes are mislaced and have an electric double knot on the the electro loop. I found the.
Then what are we waiting off to dock with it?
Why, Doc? I'm a tinkerer too.
And I always thought you could only break things.
Hey, watch out, or I'm gonna break your heart. I keep getting hit by lightning.
Oh, you aren't doing that on purpose?
Why would I get struck by lightning on purpose?
Well, to cheer me up perhaps? Or are you really that stupid?
Yeah, you fell for it. Of course, I'm only doing it as a joke.
Well then, do it again.
Yippee. I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Well, why not? What could possibly be wrong with standing on an elevated platform in a thunderstorm?
So you'll do it?
Heavens no! How naive do you think I am? Next, you're going to put a bucket of water there for my feet. Or hand me an umbrella, Rufus. Just a moment.
Naive. Bucket of water.
Ну, понятно.
Umbrella.
You aren't planning to use me as a human lightning rod, are you?
I wouldn't dream of it.
All right, wait. Wouldn't dream of it. But when you're awake...
Too late.
Drat.
On we...
I hope...
Ну, понятно. Тазик, лотерея, зонтик, вода. Наивная, гол.
Baby goal!
Baby go! Прикольно, мне нравится. Так, все, сюда можно валить? Да. У меня все равно ничего нету с собой. Так, ну и сюда не могу. Сюда поплыли. Понятно. Порт-Франциско только, да, мне остался? Сюда больше никуда нельзя, да? Ну, поехали в Порт-Франциско. Блин, чай что-то вообще нереально быстро заканчивается.
So, that's Portofisco, the former metropolis of the Rust-Red Sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench? I like them. They're like me, always against the flow.
Пойдете мужика в карман положим. Инвентарь энергии.
Oh, that reminds me of my superb trick with the field kitchen.
Так.
He seems somehow familiar.
Ну, пойдемте поговорим.
Hey there, socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon, and if you want to make fun of the homeless, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
The little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wenzel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well versed in ghetto slang.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't do that.
Hey ho, my brother. What's up in the hood?
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
Oh, yeah, now I understand. This is some sort of social experiment, right? You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes, there's a lot to improve. I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo. I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return.
But...
No, no objections. I insist. You look hungry.
I am. For months, I've been living off the algae that grow on the quay wall. My gums are bleeding, but what else can I do?
I see you're making an effort, but just because it's pathetic, that doesn't make it, bum style. So what do bums eat?
Whatever they can find, I'm afraid.
No, wrong.
Last week, I even nibbled off the scabs from a discarded bandage.
No. I said wrong. No, bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes. Everyone knows that. Amateur. Are you still hungry?
Yes. Do you have anything for me to eat?
Now that's the way I like it. Begging is very authentic.
But I'm really, really hungry.
No, don't overdo it. First, internalize this lesson. Okay, I'll explain how to eat a shoe later. Oh, what is that horrible smell? Oh, how insensitive of me. That's you. Don't you think you're overdoing it a bit?
Very funny. You don't exactly smell of orchids yourself.
Hey, stay in character, okay? A bum like you doesn't even know what orchid dahlias are. So keep it cool, okay? Is that your umbrella?
Hey, hands off! It's the only thing I still own. The weather here on the quay can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just going to make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
There, that should do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at all.
Yeah, don't be so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character. Can I borrow your umbrella?
Are you crazy? First you break it and now you want to take it away from me?
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for?
As a prop for my role.
Okay. How about a deal? I'll give you something to eat, and you give me the umbrella. Agreed?
You would really do that for me?
Of course. I told you I was a philanthropist. Can I have the umbrella now?
I'm almost...
No, that's good. Yeah, I can almost buy a little more trembling and less wailing. We could practice a little freestyling. Yeah, as a resident of the ghetto, you only have to master one instrument, the beatbox.
Beatbox?
It's very simple. Like this. Achoo, achoo, achoo. And now, you.
Achoo, achoo.
No, Normas!
Rufus got the groove. Rufus got the groove, yeah. Who's cooler than a platypus in hibernation? Who kicks ass in any situation? Who makes ladies faint and shriek? Can't be copied, he's unique. It's Rufus! Yeah, Rufus! Who's got style? Who is cooler? Who can fool her? Who's the ruler? Who is daring, never queasy? Who will soon be in Elysee? Rufus! Yeah, Rufus!
Baum. Baum.
Hey!
What? Huh?
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I thought I'd build in a break.
You know, that's not thinking. That's pushing yourself into the spotlight. I mean, apparently there's no point in trying to teach you to freestyle. Too bad that was one cool song, you bum.
Спец по фристайлу. Ачивку получил.
You didn't happen to see a submersible go by here?
No, sorry. I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh, wait a minute! You don't have a winter home! That was sarcasm!
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, all right? Bums, don't use sarcasm. Can you tell me a few things about Portofisco?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Oh!
Who lives in the tent?
Oh, that is the tent of the seer. An astounding fellow. They say he can predict the future.
He doesn't know property values in the real estate market, for one thing.
He used to be a wealthy man. They said he could even predict lottery numbers, but his business isn't doing so well anymore. That's why he switched to couples counseling.
He gives relationship advice?
Why not? He's got the ideal qualifications for it.
A psychology degree?
A crystal ball.
Who lives in the tent?
Oh, and they said why not? He's got the a crystal ball.
How do I get to the Upper Ascension Station?
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension Customs.
How do I get...
You can't. The Organon...
Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
No, I meant the secret hideout.
I only know this one here.
Do you know where I...
Huh?
No, I meant... Isn't Portofisco also an Organon settlement?
It's even their central headquarters. Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension Customs of the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Portofisco. Then all of Portofisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me?
It's boring, I think.
I can't say I found this story all that boring.
Isn't Porta Fisco?
It's you. It's now and they who then?
Yeah, I did.
Ну, я по 2 раза прокликал, мало ли
Okay,
диалог
let's change the
поменялся.
subject. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes, I can understand that. Portafisco has depressed me my whole life long.
Yes, but you aren't that important, so it isn't as bad for you. Smell you later, and remember what I taught you.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh, and, okay, wait. One more tip. Nobody likes a smartass.
Здорово, Серега. Так, инопланетяне, нажми кнопку follow, и тогда уведомления будут приходить. Так, чуваки, ща вернусь. 3 минутки. Спасибо, Рикан, за хост. Чуваки, есть... Я, конечно, сейчас вам глаза открою, но есть такое приложение Twitch Now. Вот. Для Google Chrome, по крайней мере. Чтобы вы понимали. Расширение. Да. А Гугла не рододендр.
What a waste. That could have been turned into a fantastic escape mechanism. Or a high-speed cheese grater. This was bound to happen. The tank is empty.
Yes?
It's me, Rufus.
No, it's not. If you were Rufus, you'd know the secret knock.
I know it. It, starts with N, right?
Ha! Good luck.
И что я здесь должен сделать? А, ну окей. Я не знаю, я пользуюсь Twitch Now, и мне все нравится в нем. Там был плюс.
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
Плюс, минус, плюс. До 5.
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
Не, никакой не пропустить. Ты чё?
Plus minus plus.
Плюс, минус, плюс. Головоломочка. Потом приду, решу. Пока сейчас пошарюсь по городу, посмотрю, что тут есть. Я тоже пока не понимаю. Но видите, еще и описания никакого нету. Это хардкора добавляет.
Come in, Rufus. I have been expecting you.
Excellent. My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up.
Yes, I also predicted that.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
Ну да, Крусадер, игра-то типа это... Чиловая. Сиди, просто чиль, квестики делай. Что у тебя за версия, что такое? Это баг Complete Journey. И русского языка. Официального русского.
Are you some sort of psychic?
I possess the third eye, yes, but I don't practice anymore.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what? You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune-telling?
No, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I kind of wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies. You do couples counseling now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
I could.
Oh, come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
Will I succeed in saving the world?
The future is not yet written, Rufus, except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience. It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos. There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh.
Hey, don't change the subject. What sort of catastrophe?
Ooh.
Darn it. I don't want your bananas.
You will steal them nevertheless, believe me.
I really don't want your bananas.
Boring. Resign yourself to the inevitable and take the bananas already. They are tasty. Luscious banana.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise.
Он сам предложил.
Ah, it is time. The time of the great banana heist has come, as was foreseen.
You underestimate me. I can fight it.
Go on. Accept your fate.
No, never.
Go on. Take them. Help yourself.
No!
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
There's one thing he didn't foresee, the consequences of wearing hats.
I see that you have...
Ha! Totally wrong. But, since we're here, I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise.
Он сам бананы предложил, вы сами видели.
She's right. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
Yeah, well, if you're into squalor.
I think it's wonderful.
Says the woman with brain damage. What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't me.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's so sweet of you. But I must smell terrible. I haven't brushed my teeth today, and if you don't do that 3 times a day, bacteria will form in your mouth.
Exactly. Yeah, whatever. And on weekends, they meet with the Yeti and put addictive substances into adhesives.
But there are addictive substances in adhesives.
Oh, poor Goal. Poor gullible Goal.
Чё вообще?
You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Ah, fortune teller. Wow. What are we waiting for? Last one, there's a rotten egg. Next year already?
So it is written. It's because of the head. Heralds need to breathe too. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what were you two talking about?
Nothing. Let us begin. So, what do you want?
How do I prevent Goal from marrying Cletus?
What? You aren't a couple? This is couples counseling. I only answer questions relating to your partnership.
Oh, yeah. Let me rephrase that. What does our future together look like?
Tricky. I should ask the bowl. I see. That you still have a long, difficult path before you.
Before us? Don't you mean behind us? Are you holding the ball the right way around?
I think so. At any rate, There is an arrow on the bottom. This side up, it says here.
Oh, wow, Rufus. So there's still a long road ahead of us. That's great, as long as we're together.
What was that about our future together again?
I see. That you still have a long...
That's... I just can't get... Tell me more.
Will we find Donna Goal in time?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Will Goal and I ever really get together?
A good question. I see. You will undergo painful changes. Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
Wow. Have you ever thought about selling embroidered pillows? They would sell like hotcakes.
Но, блин, надо будет еще со второй также делать. Переключить ее. И со второй также.
Are we gonna survive all this?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. What does the future hold for our health?
I see. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. How can anyone survive that?
What? What do you see?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
Never! We will always be there for each other, won't we, Rufus?
Но, типа, я как проснулся, так запустил. Очевидно же. Это просто после вчерашнего 15 часов стрима так выспался хорошо.
What will happen to Deponia?
I don't understand what...
Let me... Where will we grow old together? On Elysium?
Well, that should be simple to answer. I see. Huh? What's wrong? The ball suddenly went dark. Very strange.
That must be because the ball is showing scenes that aren't suitable for youngsters. Or we're taking a romantic walk at night. In any case, it's a good sign. I'm sure of it.
Да.
And, what are this week's lottery numbers?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Will we be rich? Lottery winner rich?
This is a trick, huh? Well, all right. I'll see if I can perceive anything in the ball. I see that you will be rich.
Oh yeah, I knew it!
Rich in experience. Provided you survive all this.
Oh, what more can one wish for?
A tip on the lottery numbers, maybe?
But the ball will say no more.
Ah, this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself.
There's one thing he didn't foresee, the consequences of wearing hats. Yeah, I believe you. Let's continue.
Gladly.
You know what? Let's end the session. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Oh, too bad.
Come back once you've reconsidered.
Сейчас, правда, жаль, придется со
Hey, Goal,
второй еще.
everything okay?
And
Хотя,
how?
наверное,
Isn't it
будет интересно.
fantastic here?
No sign of Donna Goal.
We can do this!
Did I ever say anything to the contrary?
Not you. But Doc was mumbling earlier that it makes no sense to look for a submersible on land.
Yeah, well, Doc is completely clueless.
It sounded logical.
You know, logic is for people who are too lazy to aimlessly try things out. On we go.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Ну, поехали.
Ah, finally.
Hey, Goal, everything okay?
I'm bored. Didn't you promise me adventure and extreme maneuvers?
I didn't make any promises I actually meant to keep. What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't you.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's what I would have said in your place.
Yeah, to distract suspicion away from you.
Why should I? I smell fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's that bum over
Subject
there, no
closed.
doubt. No sign of Donna Goal.
You aren't really making much of an effort, are you?
Hey, I'm saving my energy for upcoming challenges.
And what if the challenges don't come?
Trust me, they're on their way. They're massing for a surprise attack. In the end, all our plans will be foiled, and nothing but an extremely risky coup can save us.
And it always works like that?
Every time.
Cool.
You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
A fortune teller? No way, forget it. Why should I let some random imposter tell me where I'm going?
Hey, I don't believe in that stuff either.
I meant you.
Oh. On we go.
I hope...
Окей, она не хочет ходить к предсказателю. Ладно. Значит, есть то, что одна хочет делать, но не хочет делать другая, да? Хорошо. Так, ну поехали дальше погуляем по городу. Так, здесь все? Нет. Воу-воу-воу-воу.
These tires are worn out and boring, but if they were burning... Somewhere back there, the last high boat to Elysium is at anchor. Looks like the Organon has sealed off the city. I would call that a challenge. Unfortunately, I have other problems at the moment. You got lucky, Organon.
То есть мне в любом случае сейчас нужно решать вот эту вот головоломку, да? Хорошо.
It fits. Where am I going to get diesel now?
Нужен дизель, да? Ну, дизель я знаю где, к примеру. Но у меня нет ведра какого-нибудь вообще, емкости.
I could have just left them, but with a banana in hand, it's a lot easier to play a trick on fate. Or alternatively, inattentive sewer workers.
Можете бананов дать.
You look hungry.
I am. You don't happen to have anything edible on you?
Nothing suitable. No.
But I don't care what it is. I could eat anything.
No, wrong.
What do you mean, wrong?
You can't eat just anything. Bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes, everyone knows that. Amateur. Hey, what's up?
Oh.
Come on, Hey, don't you're a stinky... Can I have the umbrella now?
I'm almost...
No, that's good. Yeah, I can almost... A little more trembling. Smell you and remember, sure thing. Oh, no, but
Так, ну... Ты догадался? Хорош! Нет, нельзя никаких догадок, чуваки, писать. Просто, понимаете, типа, ну, типа, один хер, вы свои догадки пишете, я их читаю, и уже начинаю тоже с вашей вот этой вот догадкой обдумывать. Ну, не хочу.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
Кайф.
I can't get up the radio mast.
Can't help you there, I'm afraid. I've been working on a remedy for flat feet for years, but I can't get my hands on enough donated organs.
My feet aren't flat. It's the lightning. Every time I climb the mast, one of those meteorological bullies shows up and knocks me over the head.
Every time? You're more likely to win the lottery.
That would be more fun. Have you ever been to Portofisco?
More than once, but it's barely worth the trip these days. The Organon has occupied the center of town, and the residents of the slums outside the city gates can't afford neurosurgical procedures.
Those poor wretches. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
All shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address...
Yeah, we can talk about your... First, I've got a couple... So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit Portofisco
Да мы и
first.
так в
I don't know.
Portofisco.
That's where Janosch was headed too.
But that's good. He might be able to help us.
In what way? Is the indentation in your chair not wide enough? Or do you need someone who sorts your chip crumbs by flavor?
You shouldn't in times like...
What do you know about Portofisco?
Only that it used to be the largest and most important city on the Rust-Red Sea. But nowadays, it's scarcely more than ruins.
Ruins?
The Organon occupies the entire city. The Dark Exchequer guards the Ascension customs in the center of town.
In the center, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
That's where they say the last high boat to Elysium is anchored too. The former residents of the town all live in slums outside the gates.
Outside the gate, oh, that's good, yeah.
You're not even listening, are you? You're just repeating the last words.
The last words are, yeah, I'm repeating them. Yeah, they're always the best, yeah. Back to work!
But I,
Окей, будет у меня горящий факел. Чё толку-то от него?
Rufus, have fire!
Так, у меня есть горящий факел.
Bozo's trawler would seem a lot cooler if flames were flickering out of every opening. I'll keep that idea in the back of my mind for the furious finale. Bozo's... I'll... So, he's finally agreed... So... How about that? Now I can finally wash my feet, or brush my teeth, or water the flowers I was gonna donate to the orphanage. As if.
Не хочет. Как тебе вообще игра, и первая часть в том числе, а то давно купленная, ну и как? Садись, играй, Миказуки. Я очень тебе реально скажу. Оно того стоит. На бананы.
It doesn't make much sense, but maybe another one of my brilliant puns can break the ice. What a terrible audience. Let's see if there's still enough diesel in the tank. The problem is that it's too hot. You should always hedge your bets.
Ну и что он
That
горячий?
isn't the exhaust. I should be able to siphon off some diesel with that. Ouch! Ah! I'll have to put it...
Его надо как-то вырубить. Здесь у меня ничего нет, ни ведра, ничего. Ну, короче, надо решать головоломку со стуками. Так, вы там мне давайте за концовки-то не заясняйте. Вы что это там? А? Плавучий черный рынок можно вернуться? Не, ну вообще, я просто вам. А то мало ли сейчас как начнете. Ой.
Today is not your lucky day, Seagull. My people rummaged through every pile of garbage, but they found no trace of the girl.
She was here. Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. You appear to suffer from an inflated ego, just like your son.
Rufus is not my son. You can do whatever you want with him, but we had a deal. You wanted a tip, and I gave you one. Can I help it if your people are totally incompetent?
You are wasting my time.
О,
And I
нормас!
can't stand it when
Даже
my
ни разу
time
не
is being
пожалел его.
wasted.
Hey, you! Tone it down a bit. You're scaring the fish.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I want every nook and cranny of this junk pile turned inside out once more, and close off
нам не
all
батя, он же
access to
сам
the
сказал.
harbor. Even if a rat tries to get out of here, I want to know.
Он же не батя, он же сам сказал.
That was Argus with his bloodhounds. So the Organon is already after us. Shh! He's right. We need to be careful.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm bowing before Neptune. Or, isn't that him?
What? Where? Are you mocking me?
Mocking, robbing, something like that, yeah.
Живец. Нет, такой бур не сошел моральный, который девушку собственного сына ворует.
He's doing his best to
Моральный
seem
урод,
relaxed,
чем
but my trained eyes see right through the charade. How's it going?
Shh! Stop raising such a ruckus.
Oh, let me worry about that. I'm not afraid of the Organon.
Good for you, but please go crow about that somewhere else. Too noisy. You're scaring the fish.
Бля, я уже хочу просто купить отдельную часть.
Oh, get off it. You're afraid of the Organon, too.
Just get lost. I thought you said you weren't afraid.
That's right, I'm not. Are you still trying to tell me that you're not afraid of the Organon?
No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm trying to be left alone. So, scram!
And the fact that the floating black market is under attack doesn't bother you?
Not in the least. The only thing that's bothering me is you.
If you're not afraid, then why did you stop fishing?
Guess why?
You're trembling all over. Your palms are sweaty. Telltale signs that you're scared.
Wrong! The problem's you. Whenever you're in the vicinity, all I catch is boots. So, scram!
Go ahead. Keep fishing, you ninny.
Not until you go away.
Go ahead.
Not until...
Could you please catch a boot for me?
What a dumb thing to ask. If word gets around, they might boot me out of the fishing association.
Is that the biggest of your worries? The fishing association?
No, not with you around.
Пиздец. Серьезно?
You can't do it, can ya?
Not as long as you're standing there. You wasting your time. A fisherman always keeps his cool.
This is a free country. I can stand wherever I want to.
Not on my pier.
I don't see a sign.
Well, maybe you need an extra pupil. A fish hook in your eye should do the trick.
Come on. I'll be quiet. I promise.
Even if I did believe that, although you keep proving the opposite, you're still unlucky. As long as you're standing here, I'll catch nothing but boots.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience.
Да.
You stay out of this. It's important.
Oh, good grief.
Ha 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 ha! Told you so. You're no match for the patience of a fisherman.
How's it going?
Get lost.
Go ahead. Keep fishing.
Not until you go away.
Go ahead. Keep...
Not until...
Oh, come on. Catch me.
Forget it. I'm a fisher. I catch
any kind of fish?
Blackfish, bluefish, old fish, new fish.
Fish with laces?
Nope.
Oh, dang. I won't go.
You waiting for me? Don't make me. I'm a fisherman. I once solved.
Was that a...
No.
I...
Yeah, well, your feet'll... Ha ha! Told you're no...
How's it going?
Get...
Go ahead. Keep...
Not until...
I've had it. How's it going?
Get...
A boot...
Not on...
I won't go away until you...
You waiting for me to lose my... Don't make me... I'm a fish. I want...
Was that...
No.
I have never...
Yeah, well, your feet'll... Ha ha ha! Told you you're no...
How's it going?
Get...
A...
Not a...
I won't go...
You don't... I'm a fish. I once...
Was that a...
No.
I...
Yeah, well, your feet'll... Ha ha ha! I told you so. You're no match for the patience of a fisherman.
Let me suggest a trade.
No thanks. I got everything I need, except peace and quiet.
Let me suggest.
No, I got it.
Да. Шрифты, конечно, подводят, но я надеюсь, они... Что-то на самом деле, вот мы дальше идем, да, и шрифты подводят все чаще и чаще. Бля, почему нельзя пофиксить это дело? Бля, игре сколько лет уже?
Well, one third of my mind
Все,
said
разработчики
the
хер
Organon is
положили и
occupying
все,
the
что
floating
ли?
black market, and if we don't do something soon, Ulysses will blow up the planet right under our feet.
I told you this would be fun.
I thought you were just bragging.
We have to get into the gadget shop.
The Organon occupies the floating black market, and the first thing you think of is a looting spree?
Actually, the first thing I thought of was arson.
Arson?
Stupid idea, I know.
And how? The roofs are much too wet.
On we...
I hope...
Да, в отдельных играх фигни нет, это я знаю. Могли бы и пофиксить, но просто вот отношения... Вроде хороший продукт, хорошие издатели, да, вот это типа... Ну просто взяли хуй положили и все. Сейчас как отрицательную рецензию напишу на вас. Потому что халатно относитесь.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I don't know. Are you certain Argus won't catch us?
Nothing is
фанаты
certain.
ты имеешь.
At least not as long as you're around.
Huh? What? But you're the nice Goal. Did I mix up the cartridges?
No. Spunky Gold just scribbled a couple of tips on my arm.
We have to get into the gadget shop.
Too bad. It's closed.
No stupid door can stop me.
You're not going to break in, are you?
Why not?
Oh, how exciting. What are you going to do? Are you going to kick in the door?
3 guesses, babe.
Oh, wow. Even though it's double titanium reinforced and it will really, really hurt.
2 left. On we go.
Oh, follow.
Конечно. Фанатов мододелов. Да при чем здесь вообще фанаты мододелы, когда речь о разрабов,
Why is the
которые
food
могли
bowl
бы
out
это все
here when the
пофиксить?
cat is locked up inside? Either someone is acting out their sadism, or the cat knows a secret way to get outside. That's Gilligan's cat. I wonder if it knows a secret way into the gadget shop. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Show Uncle Rufus the secret way into the gadget shop. It's not listening. Which is obviously due to the fact that cats, in general, have very poor hearing. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here. The cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
How sad. It probably only eats tuna.
Then it can't complain when it starves.
I can almost hear it calling. Help! Oh, I'm dying. Meow.
Stop it.
Oh, meow. Help. Tell my family.
I said stop it, okay? Why should I burn my own stuff with so much? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here. The cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
How sad. It probably only eats tuna.
Then it can't complain when it starves.
I can almost help.
Stop.
Ну-ка, если переключить, что она скажет?
Finally.
Here, kitty. Look what. The cat.
It probably only eats tuna, spoiled beast.
Well, I think it's sweet. So small and so soft.
You're soft in the head.
I'll try pushing it open.
The door was firmly locked.
Окей. Но никто же не знает, где секретный вход, да? Никто не знает. Слишком сложно для магистра Руфуса.
How's it going?
Get lost. I want to...
A boot is really a nice...
Not on my hook.
I won't go away until...
Yo, I want...
Was that?
No.
I...
Yeah, well, your feet will rot before I lose my patience. Ha 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 ha! Told you so. You're no match for the patience of a fisherman.
А, я даже
How's it
инвентарь
going?
открыть не могу.
Not...
I won't...
Yo, I was the... No.
I...
Yeah, well, your feet...
Ну я за чаем, чуваки.
Is this really necessary, Rufus?
You stay out of this.
Нет.
It's important.
Oh, good grief. Come on, Rufus. I'm cold.
Never.
Я хотел просто за чаем отойти, но тут Гол что-то ругается.
Please, Rufus, I'm cold. Let's go.
Did you hear that? The girl's cold.
Nice try, buddy.
У меня терпения хватит,
Rufus,
поверь.
I'm freezing to death.
Holy mackerel, you take care of the girl already? She's wearing nothing but PJs.
Tragic, isn't it?
Rufus, please.
Okay, okay. I give up. I can't bear to see her suffer. Here's your stupid boot. I hope it was worth it.
You see, Goal? I won! A worn-out boot! Impressive, huh?
My hero.
Изи вообще. Плюс
I admit
ботинок.
it. It's junk, but it's no worse than the rest of the stuff I carry around. How's it going?
Get lost. I want to keep on fishing.
Go ahead. Keep fishing, you ninny.
Not until you go away.
Go ahead.
Not until...
I've had it.
Изи вообще. Ботинок получили. Теперь нужно просто... Теперь нужно просто, чтобы игра вылетела. О, серьезно?
Hey!
Or
What? Are you
mocking some? How's it going? Charlene, I'm
good, but too...
Блядь, что случилось? Проводник завис. Battle.net запущен. Игра?
Oh, get it. I've had...
О, что случилось, ёпта? Все, наконец-то. Что-то вообще прям не отпускало. Да ты охерела, что ли? Здорово, Роман. Короче, у меня просто... Ну вы тоже это видите, да? Вот видите вот это вот пустое место, которое образовалось? Это просто потому, что у меня завис пуск. Я, блядь, тебя сейчас сниму вообще. И перезапущу. Чтобы избавиться от этой херни, нужно в диспетчере, короче, перегрузить проводник. Но он не избавляется. Хорошо, ты... Я тебя убиваю. Все, я убил его. Файлы, запустить новую задачу. Что там, Explorer .exe? Серьезно? На десятке сижу. Гребаная, блядь, десятка. А чё тебе не нравится? Эксплорер. Ага, эксплорер. Все. Запустилась, да? Нормально работаешь? Да нихуя не нормально. Секунду. Секунду. У меня просто висит проводник и все. Че за цев Bootstrap .exe? Что это? OBS студия? Ладно. Еще один set Bootstrap. И опять же у меня висит, бля, проводник. Я знаю, инопланетяне, я снимаю в процессах, ты не поверишь. Как я посмотрю, перезапускать его вообще смысла нет. Он намертво завис, да? Снять задачу. Файл, запустить задачу. Explorer .exe. Ну. Бля, он просто завис. Ну, короче, чтобы вы понимали, я сижу, у меня разворачивается игра, и панель пуска висит. Смешно, не смешно, но это случилось после того, как я обновил OBS. ГГГ. Но убийство процессу не помогает, он все равно висит. Он просто завис насмерть. Я его уже убил 2 раза и заново запустил, не хочет. Ох. Короче, чуваки, стоп-старт я на ребут. Ну, я не могу так играть, у меня, блин, полэкрана это полоска пуска. Ну, не полэкрана, но она очень сильно мешает. Сейчас ребут будет.